Hey, what the fuck is going on YouTube? It's your boy Fanakin. Happy Friday, July 25th, 2025. And today we're going to be playing a couple quizzes on Sporcle, right? The quiz website. I've been using this website for a long time actually. But, there are some times where I usually just go on here whenever I'm bored and just play random quizzes. And I was like, you know what, screw it, I might as well just play an NBA quiz. Right? A couple NBA quizzes, because that's what I do primarily. Right? And then there's a lot of them actually. But then there's only like a handful of them where they're actually pretty decent. There's only a handful of them that are actually pretty good. And then there are other ones where it's just like, oh, wow. Yeah, this is pretty shitty. But yeah, so this is a NBA quiz on uniform travelers. Can you name the NBA players, past or present, solely based off the team's jerseys they've worn throughout their careers? So yeah, 0 out of 17, 10 minutes. Um, Unless like the players are really like, like actual bench warmers or something like that, then I think that'd be pretty good. So just looking at the first two, this is in the numbers, it's Vince Carter. So like that. We can nets if you wanna. We can leave your friends behind. Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. What? For some reason, I was thinking of Chris Webber because I saw the Warriors and the Bullets. But no, this is Muggsy Bogues because he played. I don't know if because it's this jersey. I don't know if he played with Latrell Sprewell because that was I think his last year, 1998. Yeah, 98 was his last year because in the off season of 98 he went to the Knicks, and I think he also played with Donald Foyle. Donald Foyle. Um, yeah, and then with the Raptors he played with, Vince Carter, T Mac, Doug Christie, Antonio Davis. Who else? Del Curry. He played with Haywood. I think his name is Haywood Workman. Hay, or something like that. Charles Oakley. A couple. So this is Muggsy Bogues. That is Garnett. That is Horace Grant. Okay, I was a little too confident. Wait, no. This looks like 1983 six because it's this Sixers jersey. Is it Moses Malone? God, just look at Malone. Yeah. This is Tracy McGrady. I was gonna put in T Mac, but then I was like, I involuntarily just check. I involuntarily said T Mac, and I was gonna put that in, but I wasn't sure if that would register or not. Okay, the jerseys in the first one are a dead giveaway. I completely forgot he even played for the Pelicans because I don't even know if he was even. I knew he played for the Cavs, but I've never played this, by the way, so I don't know what's going on next. I was gonna say Isaiah Thomas, but then Isaiah Thomas played his entire career with the Detroit Pistons, so it's not him. What the fuck? Okay, so they played for the Braves, the Knicks, the Celtics, the Pistons. So it's these Pistons, so like the 70s. The New Jersey Nets, or I believe they were the New Jersey Nets in the 70s. The Lakers, and then the Sixers. Calvin Murphy, I don't fucking. What? Bob McAdoo? Oh shit! What the fuck? Okay, that was just a straight up guess. No, okay, reason why is because Bob McAdoo. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I know what this is, but I'm gonna go back. God, fuck, go back. Fuck! I'm not looking by that, I'm looking at the numbers. So for the last one, the Braves jersey gave it. I didn't know he played for some of those teams, right? But I knew he was on the Lakers, and I knew he was on the Braves. And it's because if you go on his Wikipedia page, because I was looking at the Miami Heat, like the assistants coaches and stuff like that. Yeah, he played for them. And yeah, this is Nate Robinson. I'm thinking of that 2006, December 16th, 2006 brawl he did with the Denver Nuggets with Jared Jeffries, J.R. Smith, Carmelo Anthony. My man Paul Pierce. It's crazy how Paul Pierce was stabbed, like, a couple times. I don't even know how many times he was stabbed, but he was stabbed a lot in September of 2000. And his Averex, I think it was his Averex leather jacket that prevented a lot of, like, the, like actually, like, entering into his body more or something like that. I was gonna say Carlos Boozer, but then he was drafted by the Cavs, so I didn't even... Huh. It's not Jermaine O'Neal, because he played with the, Blazers first. I don't even know who... Walt Williams, I don't know. But no, because it's this jersey. Wait. I was gonna say Jose Calderon, but Jose Calderon played for the Pistons and the Cavs. He played for the Raptors, but I don't know if he played for any of these others. He probably played for the Suns, I don't know. I don't even know what this could be. I want to say it's not Boozer though, because he never played for the Raptors or like the Pacers or the Nuggets or shit. I know he played for the Bulls, the Cavs, and the Jazz, and the Lakers, but I don't know about Tom. Wait, no, it's not. Is it Tom Gugliotta? No, because it would he played for the Suns in the 2000s, and then this is like this is like the alternative. No, this is not the alternative. This is like the away jerseys of the Raptors in the 2000s. I'm stuck. I don't even. So skip. Oh, it's up there. Oh, this is Ray Allen. This is Chris Webber. There we go. This is Tim Hardaway. I'll recognize that Warriors and Heat jersey anywhere. This is Iverson. This is too easy. And then this is Gasol, right? Gasol. Pau Gasol. Yeah. I want to say, is it Jalen Rose? It is! Fuck! Okay. Wow, that was actually pretty easy. Alright. I've never played this before. Right? Literally the one that the Jalen Rose one got to me. Right? But outside of Jalen Rose, this also got me, the Bob McAdoo one. Yeah. I was stuck on that for a little bit. Cause no, for some reason because I didn't know Jalen Rose played with the Nuggets. I thought he was drafted by the Pacers, unless he was drafted by the Nuggets and then they traded him, or they probably did trade him, but he played for them. That or like, it's just there. But I think this is just like they played for them. They've worn throughout the career. Okay, yeah, so he has played for them. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that was pretty easy. I don't know if did I play over this one? I don't think I did. Yeah, we're not gonna get, I don't even know if even, yeah, okay, yeah, that's too early. But some of them though, like the 56, 57 one. Really? Is it not him? So listen, I'm just gonna name a bunch of players from this era. Right? He's not even on here, is he? Oh, he is. Okay, never mind. I'm trying to think of like older players. Robertson, I don't know. I don't even know who else could I even like. Chicago Packers. I don't even. I feel like Walt Frazier's probably up on here. Nope. Who wore number 19? I forgot the guy's name, but he wore number 19. Oh my god, Willis Reed. There we go. Alright. Rick Barry. Yep. Detroit Pistons. Well, I'm just gonna put Bob McAdoo. Okay, so he's up on here. Dave Cowens is definitely up on here, probably, right? Yep. What's his name? He passed Bill Walton. Rest in peace. He's not on here. Okay, cool. Oh, not cool, but okay. It's cool. So then I can scratch his name out and think of somebody else. I don't want to do like these yet. I want to get like two like in this column, and then I'll just go ape shit on whatever, right? Actually, not two is two little lenient. Push it up to like 4. Sure, they have 4 players. Right? Yeah, my time will be wasted. 7:53. Phoenix Suns. I'm just gonna start naming. I'm just gonna start throwing out a bunch of random names. Baylor is a little too early, right? Never mind. Okay, so that's 1. Jones. Actually, if I say that, one of these names are gonna pop up, but it'll be worth it. Oh, never mind. Like one of these, like somebody over here will probably pop up. Bob Pettit. So that's 2. Baltimore Bullets. One's Wes Unseld. Okay, that's 3. And the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, that's 4. I put in Al Sindor because I knew it was gonna be that, but you know, who fucking else can I put? Is Nate Thurman on here? Oop. Alright. Yeah, I can't even think of other guys. Alvin Robertson. I don't know. I don't even know if that's even a person. Alvin Williams. I don't know. I'm gonna start putting. Okay, so we got Buck Williams, the Jets, Nets, Utah Jazz. That's Mark Eaton, right? No, that's not Mark Eaton. The Celtics. Oh, you know who I could think of? Is he? I don't know. Never mind. I don't think he's on. I was gonna say Pistol Pete. Wait. Yeah, I was gonna say because he probably would have been like in this area. All right, so we could start going on this column now because I got 4. I got who did I get? Baylor, Pettit, Unseld, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So we obviously got Jordan. Well, actually, should I go in order? Because I don't know who the fuck would be for this one. Roy Hinson, I don't know. Ralph Sampson. Michael Jordan. Patrick Ewing. I don't even know. That's not Reggie Miller, because Reggie Miller was like a year after this, I believe. I don't even know who that could be. They play for the Pacers? I don't know who the fuck that could be. Mullins. Nope. Richmond. There we go. Robinson. Yep. Wait, hold on. Let me put. Will Irving be on here? Okay, Grant Hill and Jason Kidd, they were co-MVPs. Oh shit, is it Stoudemire? No, okay, never mind. Amari Stoudemire. When it said Raptors, I'm like, is it not? I swear to God, was it Damon Stoudemire that one? No, it wasn't. Played for the Raptors though. It's not Marcus Camby because Marcus Camby was a year after. Iverson is after that though. It's 97, and then 98 is Duncan. 99 is Carter. 2000 is Elton Brand. Oh, was there co-MVPs for that year as well? What the fuck? Oh, I think it's Steve Francis. Orlando Magic. I don't even. Oh, it's Mike Miller. Militam. Bro, the OG podcast is pretty dope. With Mike Miller and Udonis Haslem. It's pretty fire. Okay, so 92, 90. Okay, so that's O'Neal. That's Shaquille O'Neal. Got Shaq. Hornets, I believe, is Larry Johnson. Jogginson. Remember, that's not Starks. Derek Coleman. 90. Okay, so that's Weber. Cool. Okay, so we got literally like 3/4 of this column down. This is just gonna be a pain in the ass, and it's gonna rupture my score a little bit. But anyways, I have to do this pretty quick because I'm running out of time. Running out of time. Running out of time. Running out of time. Oh, cool. We got Adrian Dantley. Okay, cool. I put it because I thought he was going to be on the Jazz or something like that, but I'm probably thinking of somebody else. Running out of time. Running out of time. Running out of time. Running out of time to make you love me. So I'm going to do this side now. I don't know. This is off the tip of my tongue. I can't think of the guy. But, so, yeah. So that's James. I love it. That is, Okafor. Yeah. It's not Dwight Howard, crazy enough. It was Emeka Okafor. Chris Paul. Brandon Roy. Durant. Kevin Durant. Rose. Derrick Rose. I was going to say Boogie, but it wasn't Boogie, because Boogie was drafted 2010. Is it... I don't know, not Jimmy Fredette. I don't know, who the Wait, hold on, who won Rookie of the Year? I'm tripping. It's somebody that was drafted by Sacramento, and then, like, they said that it was, like, at the time a good move, which I guess it was, but when you look retrospectively, who was in that class? Obviously Steph Curry, James Harden, Blake Griffin, right? Yeah, Blake Griffin was in this class. But he was drafted this year, but he was injured, and then this was his rookie year, so yeah, he won it that year. Irving is this year. Damian Lillard. Oh my god, I know he had that he had that game against the Miami Heat, literally in the season opener, where he balled out, and I think he did some other stuff, right? That season, or was it just a very underwhelming class outside of, like, a couple people, and, like, Giannis, obviously, but he wasn't even, like, it wasn't until, like a few seasons later where he really turned into the Greek freak, right? Giannis is pretty cool, though. Shout out to Giannis, that's cool, bro. Right, so that's Anthony Towns. Anthony Towns. Bro. Okay. And then that's Wiggins. Alright. Well, time to knock this out really quick. Ooh, not bad. This is Eric Bledsoe. This beat. I don't know. And no, NBA was not. That's Simmons, right? Simmons. Doncic. Morant. But I gotta do this really quick. Ball. Barnes. Banchero. And I think this is Stephon Castle. Bro, who's on the Bucks, bro? I feel like it's not Chris Middleton because he was drafted 2012. I'm gonna look at. Start from over here. All right. There we go. All right. So, okay, I'm gonna pretend like I know who these two are. Ray Felix and Don Manick. Yeah. The Fort Wayne Pistons. Yeah, I know, they used to play in Fort Wayne, Indiana, but Detroit Pistons now. Crazy. Maurice Stokes. Okay, I know who Maurice Stokes is. Didn't he, like, pass away? Because didn't he, like, bang his head or something like that? And then, like, it was kind of like it was a pretty awful situation, right? Unless I'm thinking of somebody else. But then he had a teammate or something like that. It was like the NBA's version of Brian's song, right? With Gale Sayers and the other guy. I forgot his name, no disrespect. Oh yeah, this is definitely from the 50s. Just look at that last name, man. Salisbury. That's pretty fire last name, I'm not gonna lie, especially with the name like this. And they play for the Philadelphia Warriors, which is very cool. Very Lone Ranger type of name. Alright, so I know who Tom Heinsohn is. I haven't even said his name right. I know who he is. I know who... Okay, so I'm starting to see names I recognize. So Walt Bellamy, Jerry Lucas. I'm pretty sure I've probably seen this before. Probably not. He was at one point the mayor of Detroit, I believe, or he ran for mayor or something like that. Or he was in office for mayor, or like office or something like that in Detroit. Earl Monroe, I know who he is. Jeff Petrie, okay, I don't know who he is. Very white 70s, white guy hair. Very white guy, white 70s, yeah. A lot of nice hair, I guess. Cindy Wicks, I'm pretty sure I've read him before, but I don't even know who he is. I don't even know who this is. Ernie Gregorio? What? Number 52 on the Lakers. Shout out to Jamal Wilkes. This was the guy I was thinking of. That's why I said Alvin, because I wasn't sure what his last name was, but yeah. Alright, so then we're going to go to the this side. Walter Davis, Phil Ford, Larry Bird, Dale Griffith. Okay, so Derek Griffith. Okay, so that's the guy who I was actually thinking of. For some reason, I don't know why I did not say Larry Bird. Right? That was very weird of me. Phil Ford. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck I did not say Larry Bird. I don't know why. I was thinking too much of different Celtics player like JoJo White or some shit. Phil Ford. Okay. Walter Davis. Oh, that's another guy. Yeah. Terry Cummings. Oh yeah, I forgot because in 1984 he was traded to the Bucks, Milwaukee Bucks, with him and Sidney Moncrief were on the same team. Chuck Person. Okay, I never would have gotten that. Mark Jackson. Okay, that's dope. Yeah, that's the guy, David Stoudemire. It's just spelt differently. Fuck. Alright. Tyreek Evans. Okay, that's the fucking guy, Tyreek Evans. Michael Carter Williams was the guy in Malcolm Brogdon. Yeah, okay, I was not gonna get Malcolm Brogdon. That's the guy. Yeah, I honestly should have gotten. I knew it was like some like weird like multi like his last name had like something additional to it. So, but yeah, what did I get? 50 out of 76. That is about a 66% score out of a 38%. Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure a lot of that has to do with at least like them not knowing, who the fuck was for this one, right? And maybe even like some like odd ones out, like maybe the Bucks. They probably didn't know who the fuck. They probably don't even remember Andrew Wiggins even being on the Timberwolves. They probably forgot his name, Michael Carter Williams. Probably doesn't even know about Tyreek Evans. Probably doesn't even know about Brandon Roy. He was probably typing in like Greg Oden or some shit. Not Greg Oden, but a Marcus Aldridge or some shit. They're probably putting Dwight Howard instead of Emeka Okafor. They were probably putting like Michael Redd, Kenyon Martin, or Jamal Crawford in instead of Mike Miller. Who else? They're probably putting Kevin Garnett or like Theo Ratliff or some shit in here for 1996 instead of David Stoudemire. Yeah, I put John Starks in here because I knew he wasn't like drafted back then, but I was just like double checking because I forgot. I wasn't sure who else played for the Knicks along with Ewing, who was like an all-star or something like that. I think Mark Jackson. Yeah, Mark Jackson was an all-star, right? Just later in his career. Yeah. This should be fun. Okay, so for Bucks, that is Moncrief. Sidney Moncrief. This is Mark Eaton. This Artis Gilmore. Nope. This is Michael Jordan. Wow. Sorry, I was looking at the sky. I was not even paying attention to what I was typing. Who the fuck is this? Huh? Is it really not? Is it Byron Scott? It's not. Bro, who am I? Bro. Cooper, I don't know. Michael Cooper. Okay, cool. I want to say it's Rodman. Okay, cool. That's wrong. And then this is Robinson. And then this is Olajuwon. And this is Dumbo. Is this Kemp? No, it's not. Oh, no, it's Gary Payton. I know I was thinking Kemp. What the fuck? Morning. Yeah, I'm just shocked. Shaq didn't even get a DPOY. I don't know why. I didn't even realize that this is already filled out because he was already on the team. So this is Ben Wallace. He was, really dominating in the early 2000s, early mid 2000s. Ron Artest, Meta World Peace. This is Marcus Camby, because I know he beat out Tim Duncan, who doesn't even have one. Kevin Garnett, yeah. So dominating. Oh yeah, this is Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard's crazy. Tyson Chandler, Marcus Gasol. No, not Marcus. Yeah, Marcus Gasol. Mark Gasol. Yeah, with the grit and grind Grizzlies. That's joking, Noah. This is Marcus Aldridge. Yeah. Wait. Oh no, it's Kawhi Leonard. Tripping, bro. Draymond Green. Rudy Gobert. Damn, 4 times. Huh. Giannis. Yeah. Tatum. Nope. Brown. Wait, hold on. Who could this be, actually? Let me think. It's Holiday, right? Drew Holiday? No, it's not. Oh. Al Horford. I don't know. I'm just naming players I'm confident with. I actually don't even know. Jason Collins, I don't know. Not Jason Collins. John Collins. He's not even on here. Garland, I don't know. I'm thinking of player. Dude, there's... Bro, I swear to God, I'm thinking of the guy right now, I just don't know his name. It's not Jared Allen, right? Yeah, no, it's not. Bro, I'm actually tripping, bro. Yeah, I'm actually tripping, bro. I don't even know. But yeah, I can't even think right now, bro. Dang. I'm just waiting for the thing to run out. Not too overly, interested in what else is, popping out. I'm just waiting. Because I can't even think of Porzingis. Nope. Grizzlies. Marcus Smart. Yeah, there. Okay, cool. Whew. Yeah, when I read Grizzlies, I was like, wait, Marcus Smart played for them, and then I typed it in. It was this Celtics. Elvin Robertson, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Evan Mobley. That's the guy who I was thinking of. Yeah, I honestly, I know who he is, right? I think his dad, Jaren Jack. Didn't his dad play for the Spurs in the late 90s? Yeah. And then Elvin Robertson. Yeah, I don't even know. I know who he is. Because that's the guy who I was thinking of, actually. When I typed in Robertson earlier, I was thinking of Alvin Robertson. Not Alvin Adams, but yeah. Do one more. One team players. This could be interesting. So the first one is McCann. Never mind. Getting way too ahead of myself. Bob Pettit. Yep. Okay, so we got one. Russell Jones. West. Didn't Goodrich play? No. Okay. Man. Baylor. Elgin Baylor, right? Yep. 1960. Oh, John. It said John. I can't even. Yeah, I don't even know how to do that correctly. Boston. 1962 to 1978. 1964 to 1974. Willis Reed. Yeah, there we go. No, not Walt Frazier, because he played for the Cavs. Chicago. Is this, no, it's not Artis Gilmore. It's Bob Love. No, it's not. Shit. Actually, I don't even know who that could be for. I'm pretty sure I know the guy because I've seen like videos like Chicago Bulls before 1984, before Michael Jordan arrived. It's just crazy. Okay, that's Magic Johnson. That's not Magic Johnson. That's 1978 to 1990. Cooper. I don't know actually. Michael Cooper. Okay, it is Michael Cooper. Okay. 1979 to 1989. Huh. Which I don't even know. I mean, this is actually more weird than I thought it was gonna be. Don't freak your Friday. What the hell is that? Detroit. Okay, so okay, I need a 7. Let me. I know. I'm gonna do the ones that I know. Okay. Eaton, Stockton. No, because he played a couple Pirates. Scott. That's what I was thinking of. What? 1986 and 1988. Who could that be? It's not Detlef Schrempf because Detlef Schrempf played for the Blazers. Reggie Miller. Dale Ellis, I don't know. 1988 to 2000. Rick Smits. Okay. Robinson. Duncan. Bryant. Nowitzki. Jeff Foster. Festerbro. Ooh, I almost logged out. Jeff Foster. Ginobili, I almost said Parker. He played for the, what team was it? The, Hornets for a season. Udonis Haslem. Nick Richards, right? That's not Nick Richards, it's, Collinson. Collison. Curry. Green. Giannis. Booker. Turner. And then, Jokic. Okay. So, I can't even think of the guys, bro. Wait, Larry Bird. Why am I forgetting about Larry Bird? Jesus Christ. 1980s and 1993. Greg Kite. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna put in a bunch of random names. Smith. Williams. Porter. Seattle. Wait, Nick McMillan. Okay, cool, yeah. I wasn't sure if Nick McMillan even played that long ago, but yeah, he did. 1986. Wait, no, Dennis Rodman was drafted. don't even know who. Yeah, I'm trying to think of players who was on the like. Oh, not. No, it's not. AC Green played for a couple other teams. Yeah, he played longer than that as well. Dude, I'm trying to think. Who else? Kurt Rambis. No, he played for other teams. Wait. Kurt Rambis. Billy Thompson played for other teams. Oh. Oh, James Worthy. Jesus. Okay, I was gonna say. Yeah, that's who I was forgetting. And then Boston, bro. Boston. Dennis Johnson. Nope. Danny Ainge, even though he played for the Blazers. 1980, bro. Who was, bro? Oh, Kevin McHale. Yeah. 1980 to 1991. Dantley, I don't know. Alvin Adams. Okay, there we go. No, it's not Irving, right? Julius Irving. What? Oh, this might just be for the NBA because he played for the Net. Okay, he played for the Nets, so, but that was in the ABA. This is the NBA. Huh, yeah, I don't even know who this could be, bro. Is it Calvin Murphy? Okay, well, it's Calvin Murphy there, so. That was, I just had him. Unsold, Wes Unsold, yeah. Chicago and New York, I don't even know, bro. Phil Jackson, I don't know, because he played for them, I think. Yeah, it's Phil Jackson, right? And, not Phil Jackson, but, what's his name? Pat Riley. But, no, I don't know if Pat Riley played for, like, other teams. Boston. Is it, like, John Thompson or something? I don't know. Hope we're gonna have to deal with this, so, okay, so, let's go look over here and see what I got. Daryl Griffith. Jesus Christ, that's like the second time I missed him. So, outside of Daryl Griffith, I got that whole site on lock. So this is like in my way. Let's shut up. Get this shit out of my face. It's nasty. Bob Pett. Wait, no, that's not who I got. Paul Arizin, Dolph Shays. Okay, I don't know who Vern Mickelson is, but I know who Dolph Shays is and Paul Arizin. Jack Twyman, I know who that is. Didn't he like invent the jump shot, or am I thinking of somebody else? Jack Twyman. El Bianchi. Suck my dick, Bianchi. You stop being a little Bianchi. I don't know who that is. I know who Cliff Hagan is though. Al Greer, Al Adels, Tom Sanders. That's who I was thinking of. Okay, yeah. Not yeah. That's how you spell his name, okay. Bill Bradley is a politician, right? Yeah. I was not gonna get Tom Boerwinkle. I don't even know who the fuck Tom Boerwinkle is. That's not the guy who I was thinking of. Rudy Tomjanovich, my guy. Yeah, I feel like I should have gotten Rudy Tomjanovich. I don't know why I didn't. Fred Brown. Did he have like an afro or some shit? I don't even know who the fuck Alan Levell is. Okay, but not bad. 69%. Nice. Yeah, actually, this is a perfect score to end off in the 34% average. But yeah, this is the NBA Sporcle Quizzes. This was pretty fun. Hope to see you guys soon, and yeah, take care.